Hello, it is May 24th, 2025. My parents are just coming home from a 2 week vacation. So a lot of what I am like, a lot of what I'm riffing tonight is probably just going to be in relation to them to some degree. And right now it's just mostly that I don't like living alone. I kind of forget that. I had this one time 2 years ago now, back in late February, early March 2023. I was dog sitting for my great aunt and great uncle, and I think it was for like 9 days, and I couldn't take it by the end of it. They just they live in the city. They were out on vacation, and they just paid me a couple $100 to look after their dogs for 9 days, and I just had the place to myself. Went to work, and just was slowly losing my mind. Uh, Turns out, not a fan of living alone. And this is kind of a repeat of that, sort of, except I'm not looking after dogs, I'm just looking after my sister. No, she's barely been around. That's why it feels like I'm living alone. I'm joking. She's 17. She can look after herself. It's fine. But she's out right now, and she's with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 days here and there, she's just gone like all day until her set curfew time that my mom and dad have for her at like 9 or midnight, depending on whether it's a weeknight or a weekend night. But she's just out with friends or her boyfriend or whatever for the entire day. So I just have the house to myself, and it's driving me crazy. I don't know. I can't really do it that well. I did have some friends over at some point. I had one of my buddies I met through college. I don't know if they still qualify as a college buddy if they're changing programs, or it doesn't matter. Whatever. I had a friend over, and then on the weekend, I wanted to have a bunch of my college friends over, but no one could make it because it was a long weekend. I didn't realize that May 2-4 weekend fell on the weekend before the weekend with May 2-4, which it is today. I forgot how Victoria Day weekend worked. So instead, I had some of my old high school buddies over, and we hung out. And I've been hanging out with people. I've been inviting people over whenever I can, and it's great while that's going on. But then, as soon as they leave, I'm like, well, shit, I'm alone again, and I don't know why I can't. I don't do well with alone time in my place of living. I like having someone to bounce off of. If I can't do that, I go a little nuts. I don't know. Just makes me think that down the line I'm gonna need either roommates or a girlfriend or both or something. Because I don't do so good with this. I also forget when this is coming out. I should check that beforehand. But anyway, I don't know. That's all I'm rambling about for now. But I've got other things on my mind, which will come out next month. Have a good night, evening, afternoon, 4 p.m. Have a good time.